Well, it's your boy here, Swanky Games, with another video. Today we'll be doing an expansion 2K18 realistic rebuild on my league. There's gonna be 6 expansion teams, 5 pre-built, and I used a custom one from a creator on PlayStation. And we'll be using these settings. There's nothing too different. I just, instead of 8 protected like it would be, there's 5 because everyone will be able to keep at least their starting 5. We will be starting in the off season so we can have the draft, get switch that up, free agency, so not everything is going to be happening like it is in real life. And let's just get into it. But before we do any of the draft stuff, I do have a few announcements. We will be getting a sponsorship from fatalgrips.com, which will be awesome, and we might be getting a MrMuttCoin.com sponsorship, but that will be soon to come, probably within a few weeks. But other than that, I'm gonna leave the intro here, and I'll put some more of my commentary post-com after all of it. I did say in the intro we will be doing a post-com, but I feel for right now I feel like I should do most of this live, so if it's pretty boring, it's okay. It's the first time we're doing this. There's only one way to go, and that's up. So Hall of Fame, George McGinnis, Tracy McGrady, probably one of the best shooting guards ever to live. Draft lottery, here we go. I think we have a guaranteed spot, but nothing like first pick or anything. The Suns get it, and the Celtics drop down to number 3. We get the 9th pick in the draft. That is terrible. We better be getting the top expansion draft. That's all I gotta say. We're not gonna sign any coaches as of right now. We'll check back in when the regular season comes around. I'm not gonna look at the draft combine, the pre-draft workouts, but we're not even gonna look at these. We want to be excited when we get into the expansion draft. But here we go. Harry Giles has a knee. Tony Bradley. Okay, expansion draft. We get the 4th pick. Who's taken? Jamal Murray, Thon Maker. That would have been huge. Justice Winslow, but who's up for us? Will Barton, Jordan Clarkson, Marcus Smart. Marcus Smart's probably the best option, but he's only on a 1-year deal. I don't want Joe Johnson. We do not need that contract. Well, looking at it, there's no... Everyone that would have been good is already gone. So we're going to take Marcus Smart. Oh, we got to pick really early. Was Tyler Eulis already taken? He was. So we only need a few things. I'm probably gonna play Marcus Smart at the 4, not the 4, the 2 instead of the 1, and hopefully try to pick up Lonzo Ball or someone of that caliber. But with the 9th pick, that'll probably be very unlikely. For our 2nd pick in the draft, I'm looking at Harold because he's really young, and I just usually pick him up when I'm doing rebuilds like this. So, Harold is on the team. And I'm going to cut it here. I'll show you guys the team after the draft. This is where the post-commentary begins, because I had to do something, stuff was in the background, and I didn't want to, you know, start the video like that. Well, what you guys can see right now, I'm looking through the roster. A lot of those are expired contracts because of the expansion. There wasn't that many good players. So those are all the players we got. My main key points were Marcus Smart, Emmanuel Mudiay, and right now you guys can tell I am switching Marcus Smart's position, because at the point of this, we were looking into trying to get Alonzo Ball, Markelle Fultz-esque player, maybe De'Aaron Fox, players like that. And here we're getting into the draft, looking at all the options. There's really nothing here, so I think I might cut this into the picks and what we got accomplished during the draft. Well, as you can see, nothing really happened. We didn't make any trades, but right now I was looking through the players of what we could need, and I knew we would need a small forward or a power forward. So I was debating over Jonathan Isaac and Lauri Markkanen, and I really didn't know who I wanted, but in a few seconds you can just tell I wanted Jonathan Isaac just the way he played in 2K17 with the NBA rosters, the draft rosters, but I wasn't happy with that, and I wanted Lauri Markkanen also, so I tried to look through some picks, and I'll cut to that pick. As we continue in the draft, I was trying to trade for a pick, preferably right after ours, but I wasn't able to do that, but I was able to acquire the 11th pick in the draft, and I think I may have gave up a little too much, but I think that's fine because in turn we were able to pick up Jonathan Isaac and Lauri Markkanen. And right now we're just going to watch me go through the 9th through the 11th pick to pick up Markkanen. We're just going to say Markkanen. So for the point in this video, I just wanted to talk about where I felt like the YouTube channel would be going, and that would be preferably just to keep it a 2K Madden type of YouTube content. Keep it mainly on that. I'm not going to be vlogging, no IRL videos. And I really just hope that this can become more than just a hobby, if you know what I mean. Right now I'm a junior in high school. Right now I'm doing, as a junior, I don't have a lot of money, so I've been just doing a lot on the PlayStation 4, and hopefully in December, my birthday, Christmas, we'll be able to get a gaming PC, and that's what I've been looking forward to make better content for you guys and me as a person. But as we get into the next clip, we'll be talking more about that. As we got out of the draft, I just wanted to show you guys who we signed in free agency, and that was really short. But I believed we signed Archie Goodwin, another center, and a power forward. I just didn't show it for some reason. Don't know why I cut that out. That is on me. And this whole clip looks like it went to waste, but gotta leave some bloopers in here, I guess, right? Jesus. Okay, I told you guys this was going to be realistic, but I just had to go for something. I was just messing around, you know. Began to think I was going to sign something big, keep the team low. And I decided to sign Paul Pierce, but right in like 5 seconds, you guys see what I tried to do. And I talked it over with my girlfriend. She knows a little bit about the NBA, you know, some simple stuff like that. And she knew Kevin Durant was a snake. So she's like, you know what? Why wouldn't he sign with you guys? So this is the only player I tried to go get big in free agency. And as you guys can see in a couple seconds, he does sign. But at this point, I was really contemplating if I should sign him or not, if it would ruin the content. But I felt like if he's going to want to sign with my expansion team, he could be the star. Like he wanted to be in OKC, so I decided to sign him. And he's now the centerpiece of our team, and you guys will see what I did with the coaching lineups here in a second, and I'll be right back. Okay, here is the last thing we are going to be doing before we start the regular season. I tried to go trade for Scala this year because we needed a young center. I didn't want to rock with Lucas, you know, Afro head.